Hello and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to take a general look at what else is in the sales catalogue for Historics auction due on the 1st of March 2025. So let's go straight into it. Have a good selection of cars to Historics, and they have a nice venue as well for them. Nice, the little Mini Cooper there for 24 to 26, that seems cheap. 1962. 94,000 miles, freshly completed restoration. So is it a 998, is it? See if it tells us. 997cc. Yeah. Yeah, very nice. And a beautiful Bentley S3 Continental Flying Spur. 76,000 miles, one of only 66 built. Yeah, lovely. Oh, it is nice. It is nice. Nicely presented. Lovely car. Now that is a nice car again. Skyline GTR. So 1980 Rolls-Royce Silver Wraith 2. So that's the long wheelbase version of the Shadow. It's the one to have. It's finished in Georgian silver, and I believe it's got a dark green Everflex roof, or a vinyl roof, we would say. But being Rolls-Royce, they called it Everflex. And it's got the opera rear window. The opera rear window is a feature which appears on the Wraith, not on the Shadows, unless you had some special hooper work or something like that. But yeah, it's a Wraith thing. It's to give the rear occupants more privacy. So instead of having the window that went all the way around, you get this smaller window. Keep prying eyes away. Oh, that interior is lovely, isn't it? It was such a lovely shade of green. It just suits it so well. Washers on the headlights there, of course. But the interior is lovely. Vanity mirrors in the rear. There we go. You've got that little bit extra room. Very nice. Yeah, it's the one I would quite happily have. I mean, I'd happily have a Shadow. But yeah, if it was a choice between the two, I'd be tempted to go for the Wraith. Another Vanquish S coming up. You know, prices for them are so cheap now. Same for a lot of the cars that are on sale at the moment. It really is pretty much a good time to buy if you're brave and you're willing to take the risk. You've got a good chance of picking up some good cars very cheaply, in my opinion. Again, a replica Carrera RS 2.7. Flat floor E-type. An 83 Transit Mark II long wheelbase, 24 to 32,000. That's a lot, isn't it? 147 miles from new. Wow. So having covered 147 miles from new, the story goes, this long wheelbase twin axle petrol 2-litre petrol van was ordered new on 1983, purchased for business use. Unfortunately, the business lost a large contract very soon, and shortly afterwards went out of business, meaning the van was surplus requirements. Sat in the dealer's showroom for another 3 years. And when the dealer asked if they could register it as they needed to meet the sales target, it was registered in September 87, but was never put on the road. Bumpers have never had number plates fitted. The original invoice for 1983 showing the new prices, £2,594. 54 pence is included. In overall, pretty much good condition, apart from a few minor surface marks and storage imperfections. Idle smoothly. Let's have a quick glance at the pictures. Absolutely amazing that you can find one like that with 24 miles on the clock. You wouldn't think it was possible, would you? Absolutely amazing. Now, the 86 Toyota Supra 3 litre, it was not the turbo, 15 to 20,000. That looks an interesting one. My sister used to have one of them, and it was an 86, but it was on a C plate and it was blue. 19,738 miles. Wow. Wow. That, oh, hey, let's have a look at this one. Well, that's lovely, isn't it? Wow, look at that engine bay. Automatic as well, that one. Well, a real time warp car, as they say. Very nice indeed. Yeah, I like that. And if that goes for between its estimate, I think it could be a good buy for somebody. A Virage there, that looks cheap. DB6 there in Ming Blue. Nice Lamborghini. And the Continental R. BMW 3 litre CSL. 98 to 125,000. Wow. 52,000 miles, one of only 500 UK right-hand drive City Pack examples. Typical period colour, of course, and you also had a lovely orange and a yellow. Nice colour, actually. I quite like that. Alpina. Yeah, nice car, that. Ford Pilot V8 van. And I didn't know these ever existed till I went to the old Ford car rally back in 2024, back in July. And I saw one then. I'd never ever seen one. I'm used to seeing the V8 saloons, but I'd never seen a V8 van. And apparently they also made a pickup as well. So this one is, although it was built in Britain, it's left-hand drive. So that's an unusual one. But the V8 Pilots, they're lovely cars. A rare and interesting vehicle. The 1972 Ford Escort Mexico. I'm sure this probably be of interest to Neil. It looks as though it's used to doing a bit of rallying anyway. So it's not made for the concourse circuit anyway. Just a fun vehicle. Now we must take a look at this one. 1964 Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud Series 3 by Mulliner Park Road. The Continental, really. They made the Bentley and the Rolls-Royce version. Lovely cars. The last Rolls-Royce, the Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud Series 3, this is the same chassis. They were all the last models built on a separate chassis. In '65, they brought out the Shadow, which was the first monocoque. And they're such beautiful cars, these. Obviously commonly referred to as the Chinese I model. Big vehicles. I mean, even in today's car parks, a lot of modern cars make classics look small, but that certainly wouldn't apply in the case of this vehicle. They're one of those vehicles that's a bit like the Camargue. You either like them or you don't. But I like them, and obviously they've all been hand built. They were the very top models, and that woodwork again looks lovely. Made in both a two-door coupe and a convertible format as well. Lovely cars, real quality. Interesting history behind it, and well worth having a little bit of a read of it. The estimate there, 58 to 70, seems reasonable as well. A lot of car for the money. Lovely cars. Yeah. Another DS420. Porsche 928. Oh, the Aventine. Built by Matra, designed by Matra, and they were built obviously for Renault. So this is a top model one. Again, a vehicle you either like or you loathe. It's different. I quite like them actually. There's the quirkiness. And I appreciate they're not to everybody's liking. But again, as I say, they're just different. Hampshire registered on a HX plate. Plymouth Prowler there, complete with flames. 54 Beetle with the oval window. I wonder if it's got the original badge on it. Let's have a look and see. It has. Quick shout out there to Sven at BFD Drives. I'm sure you'll be interested to see the Wolfsburg badge. They were a nice badge, them. Much better than plain old VW. I wonder what the mileage is on the SL 500 convertible. 22.5. Oof, that's nothing, is it? The little Fiat X19. When they were out, in the day, I never really thought that much of them. It's only the last couple of years I've thought, do you know what a lovely car they are? And I know that they're just design-wise, they're fantastic. I do like them. Star by Bertone, of course. A Mercedes GD military vehicle. Another nice M3 convertible. Volvo C70, they're nice. 5,226 miles. Wow. That's nice. I know, remember when they brought out the coupes, and they had them like in a gold colour. Oh, they were lovely. I remember seeing them at the motor show. Now that is nice. Oh, yes. So if you wanted one when they were new but you couldn't have afforded it, you might have a second chance. No reserve. I couldn't do it. It's too much of a gamble. Too much to lose, isn't it? XJR there with 31,000 miles. That's good. Golf R32, they're nice. 14 to 16. So which would you have, the Mark II or would you have this? 23,900 miles, I'd have this. 3.2 litre engine. That's very nice. I like that. Yeah, very good. Could be a good buy for somebody, that. An American specification 2000 TII with the big bumpers there. I wonder what this 300 SL, that looks rather smart. 85,000 miles. Oh, that's an out, is it? Yep, nice car. Again, offered without reserve. A Saab 900 looks a nice thing. Land Rover Discovery, that's big money, isn't it? What's that all about? 34,000 miles. So that's the Series 1 because they made the Series 1 up to 98. 34,000 is a top model being the ES. Yeah, very nice. And these 630 cabriolets, they're excellent value for money. Offered again without reserve. 79,000 miles. Yeah. So it's got the 3 litre engine. Very nice. Could be another bargain there. And the XK8, I wonder what the mileage is on that then. So what we'll see. 38,000 miles. Oh, well, that explains the estimate. Oh, that's nice interior, isn't it? Very nice too. Right, well, I hope you've enjoyed the look through the auction catalogue, and I'm going to say thanks for joining us, and until next time, take care.